Our featured matchup tonight out in New York, where the Knicks will be going up against the Denver Nuggets. Well, for Denver, they lost their first matchup against these guys. This, their final game against them in the regular season, looking to finish with a split.
My friends,
Yes.
you both played on teams that won multiple titles.
Yeah, there's 6 titles between
Yeah,
us.
I'm aware of that. What do you do down this final stretch?
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Well, guys, Kristaps
And Porzingis, DA, a good 3 inches taller than Dirk. He's a very unique talent for sure. Well, for some free agents who won't be heading to the postseason, Clark, these could be the final games with their teams. And you think that looms over a player's psyche, knowing he could be on the way out, playing somewhere else next year?
Kevin, I'm sure it's sometimes hard to ignore if that's your particular individual case. It will be definitely hard to not give thought to that, but there's something about the game when you get immersed in it, you can't really be thinking about other things. But I'm sure in those moments when you're not playing, then it becomes more prevalent in your thinking if you happen to be a player in that particular situation. And at the end of the day, you just got to recognize it as part of the business of the game.
It's always there, isn't it? The business of the game always in front of these players.
Yep.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Inside, it's the talented pair of Millsap and Jokic. Murray and Harris, the guards. And it's Barton in at the 3 spot.
Hey, you know, these second-round picks that sometimes emerge as outstanding players, Will Barton, a case in point. As a matter of fact, he can give you the handbook for being an outstanding second-round pick because he's really pretty good at just about everything you need to do on the basketball court.
Lee passes to the chosen one. Poked away. Murray with it. The pass to Millsap. Murray kicks to Barton. Back to Murray. Passes it to Jokic. Robinson with the block. Some nice passing by New York here. It's hauled in by Harris. And talking about Barton, you look at the body type, the game that he plays, Clark, well built for the modern era of pro basketball.
Yeah, especially since he's added some strength, Kevin. He can guard 1 through 3. You can't push him around as much as you once could. And, of course, this guy does not lack for confidence.
Murray, good.
Tell you what, if Murray's on your team, you got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
And Gary Harris is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Pass to the chosen one. Here's Porzingis, guarded by Harris. No good from the chosen one. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Over Porzingis. And that one comes up a bit short.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
The pass to the chosen one. Hezonja finds Porzingis. Back to Hezonja. And the layup's good off the glass.
And being that he's 6'8", Hezonja is really a menace inside. He gets his shot up easily in the paint area.
Pass to Murray for 3. That one, no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And how about the points they put up? I mean, they were aggressive. In fact, at times overwhelming.
Hey, I agree with you there. I mean, they were in a really nice flow, Greg. Seemed like they couldn't miss.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Knicks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Hezonja gets it to go.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Boy, it's a thing of beauty watching him attack the defense like that. I mean, they wanted no part of him on that layup.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Stolen by Robinson. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Hezonja. Here's the chosen one. Coming off a stellar performance against Utah. 6 to shoot. Porzingis can't hit.
Now, that's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling. And that's how you do it. Well done.
And a wide open look for Lee. Sinks the three-pointer. Lee's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, you're just not going to win many committing turnovers at the rate they did. That was just outrageous.
Yeah, carelessness. That's what it was. I mean, slinging all kind of risky passes and dribbling with no purpose. I call that treadmill dribbling. You're moving but not going anywhere. You can't win that way.
Murray outside. On the wing, Harris. Headed by Porzingis.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
The chosen one passes to Lee. Here's the chosen one. Back to Lee. Hezonja on the wing. To the paint. Here's the chosen one. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And you think back to the preseason predictions. Everyone knew this team was dangerous, and now it looks like AI has put them over the top.
You know, Greg, it's rare to see a player like AI come in and make a good team that much better, but that's been the case so far. I would not be surprised to see AI and the rest of this team playing in the finals. Count it. Millsap's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, Millsap doing good work there with the extra possession, converting on the offensive glass.
And the foul on Will Barton. That's his first foul for the Knicks. Vonleh comes in for Robinson. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Lee. And then for Denver, Porter comes in for Will Barton. And Thomas subbed in for Harris. Hardaway finds Porzingis. Some nice passing by New York here. Now here's Vonleh. He's covered by Murray. Good. Vonleh's got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Outside Thomas. Out to the wing. Murray left side. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And with the playmaking in Denver's front court, point guard Jamal Murray is free to hunt his shot. Very comfortable playing off the ball.
And you look at Jamal Murray's assist numbers, he's more like a two-guard.
Well, he's kind of a combo, 6'4", 6'5"-ish, but you can't have enough shooting, and he's got a quick trigger.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Knox, he's checked in for Porzingis, and Trey Burke subbed in for Hezonja. Now the pass to the chosen one. Conley kicks to Hardaway. Lock at 6. Passes it to the chosen one. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Knox, and the Knicks good for 2.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Enzo Thomas will bring it up for Denver. Trailing here by 8. Outside, Porter. And it's Noah Vonleh with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Morris is checked in for Jamal Murray. Porter kicks to Lyles. Here's Jokic. Sinks that one from the post.
Jokic doing a nice job getting right to the spot and capitalizing, taking advantage of the high percentage shots.
Burke, the pass to Vonleh. It's good. Vonleh's got his second bucket of the night.
And a terrific percentage here in the first half. You got to love their rhythm and the flow with which they're playing.
I agree with you. I mean, they just look comfortable out there, taking what the defense gives them and then capitalizing with no real problem at all.
Porter, no luck. New York with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. And the basket by Knox. And now it's a 10-point Knicks lead.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Denver calls timeout. Clark, a favorite topic of yours. Great rebounders, glass eaters as you call them. Who's the best at creating those important second chance opportunities for his team?
Well, a couple of guys stand out for me in that regard, Kevin. DeAndre Jordan is terrific. Enes Kanter, probably, he might be the best offensive rebounder in the league. Enes Kanter. I mean, he goes and gets it in his area, out of his area, through guys, over them.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 9 at the line. That free throw good from Porzingis.
Kristaps Porzingis, standing 7'3". He's played power forward early in his NBA career, but with that height, his future, it could be at the center position.
Robinson is out there with Porzingis. Then it's the chosen one. Then it's Hezonja. And it's Lee in at the 1. That's the 5 for New York right now. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against the Jazz had a huge game. He ended with 28 points and caused real problems for shooters with his shot blocking. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
David, appreciate the report. He was a one-man show in that game.
And, you know, it'll be interesting to see how much that took out of him. I mean, he'll have a hard time putting up anything even close to those numbers here tonight.
Well, Greg, you know where I'm going. He was a stat sheet stump in that game. Did a little bit of everything and did it all well.
And with Porzingis having the ACL tear, Greg, maybe losing some of his lateral quickness, perhaps accelerating his move to the 5.
I mean, part of his rehab was hitting the weights and just adding strength. I think, if anything, his offensive skill set, though, even more impactful at the 5.
And the basket by Harris.
Maintaining his balance all the way through. Harris, tough to stop, even on these physical finishes.
Pass to Hezonja. Left side, Porzingis in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Yeah, he's building off that strong first quarter, Kevin. Rising up and hitting shots with confidence.
Murray, the pass to Millsap. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame.
The Knicks leading by 22. Hezonja on the wing. Off target from the wing.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Not much else you can do there. I mean, that's what you want. Too bad they weren't able to finish it off.
Porzingis with the steal. Inside and stolen by Harris. One-on-one fast break. Murray against Lee. Murray, no good. Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up. I don't think they have anybody to blame but themselves there. I mean, that's just inexcusable to let a guy get this deep inside.
Knicks have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Lee passes to the chosen one. The wide open look here for Porzingis. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And the defender was very apathetic there. Fortunately for them, he missed that mid-range jumper.
Here's Millsap. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And that's now 6 points for Paul Millsap.
Millsap, this time with the catch and fire, showing off his versatility.
And now, here's Hazonia, guarded by Harris. Porzingis passes to the chosen one. New York moving the ball around. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Hits the front of the rim and out. New York leading by 20. Pass to the chosen one. Right side Porzingis. Lee up top. Hazonia on the wing. He kicks it to Lee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Lyles. Lee gets the bucket. Lee's got 5 points so far. Nugget shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Murray, the pass to Millsap. And it's Hazonia with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Jokic has checked in for Denver. Here's Millsap. Nice D from Porzingis.
You know, the defense knew how to play at that time. Liked how they made their presence felt without committing the foul.
Baseline try, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. 13 points in the game.
Well, I tell you what, I like the clip he's shooting at. Extremely effective. If you're on defense now, you got to get the ball out of his hands.
Wide open look here for Murray. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Got to give respect to the range of Murray. I mean, he can nail it from distance.
The Knicks leading by 21. Lee outside. Porzingis inside. Millsap covering. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
He's been on the roll this quarter, really leading the way for his team right now.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Pacers at Pacers Arena in Indianapolis. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. One of the buzzwords we hear all the time now, Clark, two-way player. But when you were out there, everyone had to be, it seemed to me, a two-way player.
Yeah, you know what? I think it's interesting when you see some of these terms that come into vogue. There's not much that's new under the sun in terms of the game. And clearly, two-way players were as valued in the past, even before me, as they are now. I just think it's part of the language of the game now where it's more prevalent.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
To the middle, Porter. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assists. Porter's got his first basket of the night.
Well, doing a little bit of everything. Millsap terrific at moving the ball, sensing when a teammate has a good look. It doesn't stick with him.
Knox the pass to the chosen one. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Porter.
and I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for Porzingis. Morris checked in for the Nuggets. Morris comes in for Jamal Murray. Thomas kicks to Jokic. Over Vonleh. And again, it's Denver.
And, you know, there you see the instincts of IT. Sensing when his man is broken free and then getting the ball there on time.
1:11 left here in the second. Here's the chosen one. He's guarded by Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Hardaway passes to the chosen one. Count the basket. The chosen one's got 12 in the game.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Knox, guarded by Porter. Here's Vonleh, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. 10 points for him.
And that's exactly why you got to box him out, because when you don't, that's what happens. He burns you on the glass.
Outside Thomas. The pass to Jokic. Back to Thomas. Shoots the three. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's New York holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter. comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, you were a key facilitator for your team in the first half. How rewarding is it for you when the offense is that smooth?
No, it's good. It's good. You know, I like to be as big a part of the offense as possible. The more the ball's in my hands, the more I like it. Coach told me to get as many touches as I can and to keep the offense flowing. And so far, it's worked out.
Great job taking the attack to them in the first half so far. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And it's been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
And I'll tell you, his work on the blocks in that first half, really impressive.
Yeah, he squatted on that paint area and owned it, perfectly using his size and that soft touch inside. That's a heck of a combination. Strength, size, and soft touch. Nice.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So out there for the Nuggets right now, Martin and Millsap at the small and power forward spots. Murray and Harris, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. Denver's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Back to Murray. With the teardrop, Robinson with the block. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Now is the time of the season when a lot of rookies start to hit that rookie wall, but these young men have been spectacular all season long. They show no signs of slowing down. With that in mind, here are the top rookies who all have a chance at the Rookie of the Year. And you look at the chosen one. All season long, he's been getting it done for his team, and that's why he is sitting in that number 2 spot and making a strong case, guys, for number 1.
And at number 2, he still has an excellent chance to walk away with the hardware for Rookie of the Year.
Well, he certainly throughout the season has adjusted to opponents quicker than they've adjusted to him, and that is so advanced for a rookie. Speaks highly of his game and his IQ.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, the Knicks hope to build a contender around their star player, Kristaps Porzingis. He said playoff experience would be huge at this point in my career. The sooner, the better. That's the only thing I'm focused on. What I need to do on the court to play better, make my team win. Kevin, we'll see if they can get there together.
Thanks, D.A.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
Murray outside. To the inside. Robinson with the block. New York moving the ball around, and it's good. 2 points. Lee's got 7 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Porzingis making his return after ACL surgery last season.
It's just nice to see him back. I mean, you remember that injury just took the wind out of the Knicks and their fans. However, it set their direction as they took a more long-term developmental approach.
Shoots a fader, and that one is good. And that's 10 points for Paul Millsap.
Got to respect the jump shot of Millsap. I mean, he knows exactly when he's got a mid-range jumper he should take.
Lee against Murray. Passes to the chosen one. To the inside. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Over Millsap. Misses off the right iron. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. To the middle. And stolen by Hezonja. Robinson kicks to Hezonja. Releases. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got 3 assists tonight. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. He dishes it to Millsap. Pass to Harris.
Check the breakdown.
Hello? Hey, what's up? I'm at the house. She's here. Yes. No, I'm tired. How's work? Nah, no problem. I'll be here. Nah, I mess with it.
Down low, the reverse, and Lee pulls it down.
I can't explain what happened there, Kevin. I mean, he had the layup. Looked like it was a simple play. Somehow the defense threw him off just enough to cause a miss.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Harris finds Barton. Got a piece of it. Here's the chosen one. He's got 14, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
So for the Knicks, Dotson's checked in, and it's Burke in for Robinson. The Knicks have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far.
Boy, Hezonja, gotta love him. I mean, he's a fantastic two-guard with great size.
Murray surveying the D. Millsap passes to Jokic. Over Porzingis. And the shot is long.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Hezonja up top. Now here's Burke. He's tightly guarded. The chosen one passes to Porzingis. Clock at 4. Here's Dotson. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Denver's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Millsap, and it's slammed in by Millsap.
Fuck a guy, Dotson. Why are you in the way?
Terrific body control and concentration.
And New York making a change here. Knox is checked in. And then for Denver, Porter's checked in for Barton. And Thomas subbed in for Harris.
He's their go-to guy. And when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
And here is Thomas. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Back to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Porter's got his second basket of the night.
You know, an area worthy of further development for Murray is keeping his teammates involved.
Burke with it. Thomas is there. Burke, the pass to Knox. And it's sent back by Millsap. Murray outside. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. So for the Knicks, Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for Porzingis. Hardaway is... .114 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Trier. He's guarded by Thomas. Pass to Knox. And he drops it in from the low post. Knox has got 11 points.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring. And this one couldn't have been any easier.
Yeah, that was actually no defense at all there, Greg. I mean, layups don't come any easier than that. I mean, they're piling it on now.
Miles no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Trier, you.
New York on D. Here's Morris. Softly drops in the floater. 7 points in the game.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half. 1 second
separating the shot clock and game clock. The shot's good from the chosen one. 16 seconds left to play in the third. Now, here is Morris. 7 points in the game. The pass to Jokic. Can't connect from short range.
Good interior D there prevents the deuce.
And, you know, that's not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket.
And so it's New York in complete command. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
One more rebound. One more rebound,
and with
baby.
the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Vonleh is out there with the chosen one. Then it's Lee, and it's Trier in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. Lee passes to the chosen one. Here's Cornette, covered by Beasley. It's blocked. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Here's Morris. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Come on, man.
Morris
One more
has got
rebound.
9
One more
points now in
rebound.
just the second half. And the Knicks with possession here. They host the Clippers after this game. Lee passes to the chosen one. New York moving it around. Passes it to Cornette. Here's the chosen one. It's stolen by Lyles. And they're running. Here's Beasley. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Here's a look at what's coming up for New York. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Lou Williams and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Thursday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Toronto Raptors.
And for the matchup with the Bulls, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
In the recent CBA, there have been a lot of provisions put in there for retired players. Health insurance, increase in pensions, Clark, reimbursement for tuition. What do you think of these changes?
Love them, Kevin. Absolutely love them. And again, credit to the league and to the Players Association for thinking outside the box, reaching back to benefit some of the former players that are actually in need of these benefits and deserving of them. Come on now. Those guys paved the way in many ways for what we see of the league now. And most players appreciate and recognize that. And for it to be tangibly recognized and rewarded is great to see. I love it.
Shots good from the chosen one.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Moore left side to the paint. Here's Lyles. That shot misses.
Let me bet that read, son.
We'll take it the other way. Cuts off the pass. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Beasley against Lee. Moore outside, from outside the arc. And the rebound goes
Messed
to
up
the
my
Knicks.
rebound, you jerk.
Freer's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lee passes to the chosen one. Lee outside. 5 on the clock, and it's Denver with the rebound.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
And the shot is good.
Textbook pass, great catch, even better finish.
The Knicks leading by 23. Trier passes to the chosen one. Out to Lee. With social media providing instantaneous news, Clark, players have to really watch what they say now before they hit the send button.
Yeah, you got to pause before you peck, and you got to pause before you post. That's one of the things I would tell.
Well said. Well said.
That's what I would tell guys when I was talking about this landscape that they're in. Heavily scrutinized, and to the NBA players' credit, they've done a great job with social media. They're very visible. They're very accessible. They're well connected to the community through their platforms, but you do have to exercise some caution in how you go about your social media profile.
And it's Moore penetrating. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Good job putting the pass in front of him, throwing it where he's supposed to be, not where he is, paving the way right to the bucket.
Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Lee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Giles. To the inside, the chosen one.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really,
Yeah, got my first triple-double, baby. That's all I wanted.
Denver's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Morris kicks to Beasley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Clark, we know of your involvement with college basketball, calling the Final Four. College teams occasionally change conferences here in the NBA. There's talk of eliminating conferences altogether.
Yeah, you know what? I'm a bit of a traditionalist here. I'm open to change, but I think there would need to be more rationale behind the change than what I've heard or read. So I think keeping it the way it is fine. So that tradition aspect of it is what I'm hanging my hat on. Anytime you try to manipulate matchups, though, to me, is walking down the wrong road. So, in my opinion, we should stay with the conference.
Literally doing this
I like
shit.
it. Clark, fast break fundamentals, center the ball, run 2 wings on each side, have another guy set up from outside, last guy trailing. We don't see that much convention.
No, we don't, Kevin, and I'm chuckling because I know it grinds the gears of a lot of basketball purists, mine included. I really don't like to see guys fan out to the 3 when the layup is readily available. It's part and parcel of how it's played now, but I think there's a balance. I think you should still be running for layups and use the 3 in transition, maybe in a delayed fashion versus the primary break fashion.
We see a lot of turnovers, too, a lot of missed opportunities on the break these days.
Yeah, great point, Kevin. You're right. Guys trying to get that ball out to the 3 instead of taking the easy layup opportunity. Agree with you 100% there.
Dotson the pass to the chosen one. Here's Giles, and he uses the glass on the layup.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Millsap finds Porter, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for New York.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Knox, he's checked in for the Knicks. Here's Leiden. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Dotson the pass to the chosen one. Here's Knox. It's rebounded by Paul Millsap. Millsap's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And another miss by Denver. The Knicks have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. Here's the chosen one. Robinson kicks to Dotson. Pass to the chosen one. Burke with it. The pass to the chosen one. Here's Knox. Offensive rebound. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul called on the Denver Nuggets.
Some rebounds.
And the first one at the line is good.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Moore's checked in. Clark, it always seems the coaches get fired a lot. And there's some of the rotating names there. But the GMs who hire them stay in place. What's your take on that?
Yeah, you know, it's fairly complex, Kevin. I don't know if we have enough time to delve in it effectively here, but my initial feeling is every circumstance is a little different, and sometimes it's a little easier to move the coach than the general manager for whatever reason. But there should be more accountability for GMs, not just for who they draft, but also who they hire as coaches. So I'm mixed, but I kind of understand why sometimes the coach is a little more readily expendable.
For 3, Murray. But they get it back. Porter. That one goes in.
Yeah, just
Porter,
phenomenal
damn.
using that vertical on the offensive boards. Porter just gifted at coming up with second and third chance opportunities.
Passes it to the chosen one. Here's Knox. Out to the right wing. Here's Dotson. Pass to the chosen one. Shoots the 3. Knox misses. Beasley finds Porter to the paint. And Millsap slams it in.
He's given them some major high-octane offense tonight. This has been the Paul Millsap show. And what a show it is.
Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for Robinson. And Denver with a change here, too. Morris is checked in. That shot's good from the chosen one.
Trinity, is your homework done?
Here's Morris.
Jesus Christ. Responsibility. We had this talk.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the fourth. Porter passes to Morris. Sinks the three-pointer. Morris has got 5 points in the quarter.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Burke, the pass to the chosen one. Vonleh kicks to Burke. New York moving the ball around. And the basket by Knox.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Knicks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
And guys, because they play in different conferences, this is the last time these two will face off. It has to feel good getting a clean sweep here, finishing the season series 2-0 against Denver.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for the chosen one.
Well, I thought he did a little bit of everything out there tonight, Kevin. I mean, notching the triple-double in style. He was a difference maker.
And another shot. Millsap misses.
You know I can't see in the dark. Antiperspirant, deodorant.
And so it's Burke who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Knocks the pass to the chosen one. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
And, you know, this is what's needed at this point in the game, Greg. The great teams know how to close it out.
And Moore kicks to Porter. Bounce pass from Morris. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And hate to make a mistake there. Have to stay focused.
Greg, I think they're just giving the game to him at this point. Can't make those kinds of errors.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Porzingis. Here's the chosen one. Can't get it to fall. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like... Once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.
Hey, AI.
What's up, Charlie?
They want to talk to you in the studio. You have a second?
Oh, yeah.
Great.
Let's do it.
Right this way.
All right.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Time now to catch up with our special postgame guest.
Hi, this is Shaq. I liked your Russell Westbrook impersonation tonight. When did you first realize that you were getting close to that triple-double?
Oh man, I think I still got a long ways to go before I reach that Westbrook level. But as far as getting close to it tonight, I didn't even realize that was the case. You know, one of my teammates had to tell me it's a nice benchmark to reach, but it's just a side quest, man. Like, our main quest is just getting wins, and I was definitely happy to be able to contribute to the team tonight.
Great job.
Thank you.
And that's a wrap, everybody. Thanks for joining us this evening. For Shaq, for the Jet, For Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. We will see you again soon.
Thanks, man. See you.